Let's talk about it. You said
let's
you
do
wanted a
this.
verbal fair one.
I do. And again, I appreciate it. So let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says I yell. What happens is when people cut me off, I talk louder. So if you cut me off, I'm going to talk louder. It's not going to be any disrespect. I just don't like being cut off because I want to be able to complete my point. And I'll do this, give you the same respect.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so wait a second. 2 points in that small clip. Well, let's just set some boundaries. Are we having a conversation? Or are you controlling the conversation? That's one.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you say when people cut me off, that came across me as a threat. If you cut me off,
then I get permission to talk louder.
I get permission to talk louder. Okay, what message are you conveying?
I'm not responsible for whether I talk louder or not. You're responsible for. Yeah, it's kind of like a threat. You're right. It's like I'm starting with my list of demands or something. Or
that's even better.
So what were your questions? You were saying something.
My first question was about the Paid in Full.
What about it?
Did you own Paid in Full? Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
That's not how this works, man. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right?
Go ahead.
You just cut me off. So this is example number one of what you just said, where I'm going to come in, I'm going to set the terms, and then when I don't like what you do, I'm going to call you out in my own way to warn you you're violating the terms.
As soon as you just said that, I just remembered, here are the conditions. If you don't follow them, I'm going to take my ball and go home.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we get there.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Right? Now, I want you to notice every time you do that.
Okay.
And they would say I'm bugging if I yell, but please let me complete my sentence. And please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So I'm just talking normally.
Yeah. You walked in here with a man.
Can I finish? Please? Charlamagne?
Stop cutting him off.
Don't you do the therapy thing?
Yes, but
I want you to ask your therapist, do you interrupt people and how problematic that is at this age?
But you said you don't be around men.
Stop cutting them off.
See, there's the emotional intelligence. Now you're going to go in on my words. That's dumb.
I have like a personal pet peeve when people are like, "Oh, we'll go talk to your therapist about this," or like,
"Oh my God,
like there's something
therapy.
so cringy about it." I mean, even I don't know if it has to do with me being a therapist. I don't even think it does, but it's like. Yeah, it's
making us authorities. Like now you got to go talk to the teacher about the assignment. Now you got to go talk to the parent about how you misbehave. Ask them to tell you the way because I can't tell you. But wait, did you guys catch the trigger? Mm-hmm. You triggered me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is the second big jargon term. So we talked about boundaries. We talked about the trigger. That I'm not saying this so that I can be responsible. Mm-hmm. I'm saying this so you could be responsible. Mm-hmm. You got to respect my boundary or I get to misbehave. Mm-hmm. If you trigger me, then I get to misbehave.
Mm-hmm. My behavior is justified because you triggered me.
Mm-hmm. Right. Where I think trigger, the term can be helpful potentially is like when it's referring to there's something happening that's causing a reaction to me that isn't about what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like that's where that's where the thing makes sense. Of like, okay, you're doing something that's touching on something for me. So I'm having this. So
it's not your responsibility.
It's built into like you're not really doing necessarily something wrong. It's causing a reaction in me that is not proportional to what's actually happening.
Yeah.
But then it can be used in the sense of like you need to protect my feelings or emotions by acting in some way that I dictate.
You're responsible for how I feel.
Yeah, your description is actually how it is actually the use of trigger.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the clinical use of trigger.
That's the clinical use. It's not about you, it's about me.
I'm supposed to become more aware. Yes, I'm supposed to become more aware of myself. That when I'm in situations like this, the person's not doing something that they fully appreciate that's landing on me this poor way. And therefore, they are not the one who needs to check themselves.
Yeah.
That's not how we use it in society, though.
I'm going to tell you something in business. Stop talking.
As long as I'm paying the loan back, it's not a problem.
You're triggering me. You're trying to get me out of pocket.
No, but as long as
you do that, I'm going to take a break and go take a joint because I don't want to argue with you. I want to stay respectful.
Okay.
Stop interrupting me.
This guy, man. I'm going to give you the same respect you give in the room, but go ahead.
bugging. So let me ask you another question. Do you think it's respectful when someone gives you their boundaries, you just break them and keep laughing? You think that's all right? I'm just asking.
Can I speak? I don't want to.
I just need an answer. This the only time you don't speak is when I ask you questions. Disrespectful.
While we're here on the bankruptcy, right? Mm-hmm. So from what I learned in my research.
So now that I've said I'm on a pathway to acquisitions for chairman, y'all still think I'm broke? I don't get it.
Yeah, you can still get it.
But he just
and I
cut
just
her off.
said,
She cut her off.
Okay, here's something else. So I have a deal with Simon Schuster. I'm sorry.
Okay, so on
Danny
the bankruptcy,
waved at her?
what happened?
It's the Breakfast Club, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dame Dash.
What's interesting?
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
And I mean, not wanting to be cut off and having respect for each other makes complete sense. But and particularly when you see the whole thing, it's used as this weapon where it's like, I'm going to hold court and you all need to sit there and listen and I can kind of dictate when you talk or not. It's like this method of control using these therapy clinical terms. And I think that's the thing that bothers us a lot of times.
When you say, when I give you my boundaries, that assumes that I have to accept your boundaries. Or better yet, you should have your own boundaries. Your boundaries have nothing to do with me. They're for you. They're not for me.
They're for you.
Yeah.
And this demand that if I tell you my boundaries, you must behave a certain way, that is just not what the function of the term was supposed to be. That's not why I got introduced in the first place. That is what it's become, sadly. Mm-hmm. But this was not supposed to be some mechanism of control of others. It's supposed to be a mechanism of self-control.
Right. I think it's interesting how it was introduced, how it's being used, similar to the term we've talked about before.
What, trauma?
Well, I was going to say resilience.
Yeah.
And really what we should be using is our favorite word, capacity.
Our favorite word.
Right. So, that's...
Thing is, okay,
I'm not trying to pile on.
So here's my
No,
thing.
I don't think it's him. I think what he represents is stuff we've been talking about and stuff that we're seeing
Right.
societally, where it would be really great if we could all be aware and be responsible for self. And that takes time.
Right.
And I like the fact that people go to therapy to grow. The expectation isn't that you're going to grow overnight. You said something several podcasts ago. People say, I'm working on myself. No, you're not. If you got to broadcast it, you're not.
If you go to the gym, you're talking to a smart man.
Yeah. It's like going to the gym. If you're working out, you don't tell people you're
Results
working
show.
out. We'll see the results.
Results may vary, but results will show.
If you're working on yourself, it will show. You don't have to broadcast it. And I think that's the piece that we're seeing. I like love the people getting help, but be careful of weaponizing your help to control.
Maybe as outsiders, we should acknowledge Johnny's been working out. I mean, look at those shoulders.
So again, I didn't have to broadcast it. The results show. It's getting a little pudgy. The dad bod. My kids are critical. They call me fat. They call me a big bag.
Unbelievable.
That's love.